Hi, it's Joanne with BroadcastSunny, and this is the third week of October, which is the third week of NaNoWriMo prepping. And last week I discussed the 3-act structure. Check out the cards to see what that video is about. And today I'm going over beat sheets, which is basically taking that 3-act structure and putting more detail into it, if you can believe that. I learned about beat sheets from a filmmaker who told me that the beats were points in which the story or the movie had to reach in order to get the story to move along and keep the viewers interested in the story. I guess writers had picked it up, or maybe they already had it, I don't know, but then I started hearing writers having it. And the biggest ones you will find if you type it into the search engine is Save the Cat and Story Engineering. But I like to go to Jamie Gold's blog that has the beat sheets in spreadsheets. So this is the basic beat sheet that she has, and this basically follows the 3-act structure. So Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, inciting incident, end of the beginning where the choice is made to go on this journey, obstacles, midpoint, more obstacles, that do or die moment, and then the resolution. What I like about her spreadsheets is that you put in the working title. You put in the log line, which is a one-liner saying what the story is about. She put in her expected word count and her expected page count. And then in here, as you can see, here's Act 1 description, and then how many pages she expects it to take, between 1 and 100. Obviously it won't be 1, but who knows. And then the expected word count for Act 1. And the inciting incident should appear in the pages 1 to 79, and the decision to go forth should show up between the pages of 80 and 100. And these are the word counts that correlate to those pages. And that's true with the rest of the beat sheet. As you can see here, she has a conflict at exactly page 150. And exactly page 200 is the midpoint, which is true since the page count is 400. But I will let you decide where you're going to put the midpoint in. So she also did beat sheets for Save the Cat and Story Engineering. I have Save the Cat here, in which there are 15 beats in Save the Cat. Story Engineering is different. And it's a little bit different from the 3-act play. As you can see, here's Act 2, but they go into instead of obstacles, they go into a B story, which is a secondary story. As this says, often the love story gives us a break in the tension. And then also this fun and games, the promise of a premise, the heart of the movie, all about having fun. And I can't help but think of Pretty Woman, where they do the dress scene, or when he takes the day off and they kind of bond together. That's what fun and games is in my mind. But Jamie also takes the beats from Story Engineering and from Save the Cat and puts it into this master story planning worksheet. And she had this beat 1, beat 2, beat 3, so on and so forth. That's Save the Cat. And then you got this C3, C2, C1, A1, A2. All of that is Story Engineering. And I've never been to StoryFix. I'm guessing that's this A, B, C, D. And then they're grouped together. Let's see here. Beat 1, A1, the opening image or the opening scenes in Save the Cat sets the tone, mood, type, and scope. Opening scene in Story Engineering is protagonist must be introduced within the first 3 scenes. So this gives you a more rules or guidelines, because I don't want you to think that it must be this way. This just is one of the most successful ways of storytelling. But they should be, I see them as guidelines. So this gives you more of a guideline of how to structure your story. So that is beat sheets. I hope that helped. If you have any questions, put it in the description, in the comments below. The links are in the description. And please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. I hope to talk about characters. I was hoping to put this in last week, but time got away from me. So I will see you next time as we prepare for NaNoWriMo.